Hello, and welcome back to the next episode in our Crusader Kings 3 Legacy of Persia campaign, playing as Shahanshah Shapur IV of the Persian Empire. Last episode, our great-grandfather, Shahanshah Anushirvan, the Flame of Persia, finally gave up the goat and died at 77 years of age. He died under mysterious circumstances. Some say he ascended to a higher plane of existence, others say he was murdered by his vassals for being a tyrant. But whatever they say, all we know is that he is surely the most glorious ruler that the Persian Empire has seen to date. He was the Saoshyant who drove out the Muslim invader from the Persian Empire, at least the de jure Persian Empire territory. And he obviously also unified the kingdom of Khorasan and the rest of the counties in Iran under the Persian Empire, and restoring the Arsacid dynasty and the House of Karenid to a position of splendor and glory. And now, thanks to his efforts, and also thanks to his tyranny, all of Iran is following the Zoroastrian faith, as well as 95% of Arabia. So the Abbasid Caliphate is well and truly crushed. Thankfully, we'll have to go after Egypt next, but for now, it's all looking pretty good. Next steps in the campaign really are just to get through our regency as a child, and hopefully not have any rebellions throwing spanners into the works. We also want to upgrade our duchy here, but what we'll do is we'll wait until we're of age, and then we'll go on a grand tour for taxation. That'll get us a lot of money, which we can then spend. She wants to go... Am I already sponsoring her? Not sure. I mean, she did send back that skull. We have a cool event, a flesh wound. A pool of blood is congealing under the feet of Istwandard, a diplomat sent by my ally Shahzada Shahruz of Wasit. What does he think of me? He's got plus 20 opinion of me. Let's force him to get treatment. Or I could make it the liege pay for it. No, I think I'd rather keep good opinion. Okay, cool. My physician cures the diplomat. Very good. And yeah, so we just really need to get through our childhood here. Murder Nana Abbasid. Okay. People are trying to murder her. That's fine. Don't mind that so much. Alright. We have a disabled building in the Marsbinate of Anbar. That's just because I'm over... That's just because I'm over the domain limit. Okay. Can I sponsor her, or is she still... it's not letting me do it. Maybe she's still on the way. Now, this is weird, because I had, he doesn't have a claim anymore, so I don't know how he can... Like, there can be a faction to... Yeah, I'm not sure how there can be a faction to, install him. But I think I need to deal with this. That'll give them opinion. I don't really want to do that. I would like to try and get some of these guys out of the faction. Is it worth 150 gold, though? That's the question. What's my Chancellor doing? He's increasing vassal opinion every month. And also tyranny loss. Okay. And what are you doing? Got maximum control. Let's put you on training knights. And let's just see what happens. Faction targeting me is disbanded. That's the peasant rabble. While passing through the streets with my guardian Niku, we came by the pillory, The man was stuck there begging for water or any kind of relief from his fate. That criminal shouldn't even dare look at me. We'll get the arrogant trait. I will get him some water from the well. That gives us diplomacy, traction opinion, courtly vassal, and minority vassal opinion. We can get callous. I think let's get compassionate. Hopefully that'll keep some of my vassals happy. Actually, speaking of that, maybe we should sort. Okay, so he's quite a strong vassal. Let's send him a gift. Keep him happy. And hopefully he'll leave factions. You don't have anyone I can ally to, unfortunately. Suppose I can find a spouse. I can marry you. I can try get some outside alliances. That'll get us 700 prestige. She is my dynasty member, so we're slightly related. She's a comfort eater with large tracts of land. And she's a Saoshyant descendant as well. Don't know. Don't know what would be better, the external alliance or the internal alliance. Is she in? I don't think she's in any factions. I think I need to... Yeah, let's get some of these positive. We'll make the money back, but I don't want to have to deal with the rebellion. I think we need an external alliance, so let's just do that. And we'll marry, how old am I? 9. That'll do for now. Regent leveraging position. Okay. Okay, so that betrothal was accepted. And now you're calling me to honor a war. Okay. So I've joined the war against the tyranny of so-and-so. Where is this war being fought? Over here. I've inherited something. Due to your minority, a condition which worries the church greatly, I have granted Marzaban Hushar of Abullah a claim on the Shardom of Basra at his request. Why don't you like me? Yeah, because you don't like my predecessor. Need a new chancellor. Give it to you. Send you a gift as well. Can pardon my grandfather. Yeah, let's pardon him. And I've picked up some extra counties from somewhere. We need to get rid of those. Husband of Basra. Oh, okay. Didn't I Did I not give that out? Oh, I think I did. I somehow got it back. Because I've got the Shardom of Basra as well. Alright. So let's then find a dynasty member. Sort by age. Lover's pox at 1 year old. How on earth did he get that? Must have been inherited. It's also hunchbacked. Let's give it to Mazyar. Or maybe Vishtasp. Yeah, I'll give it to you. That's nonsense that that faction wasn't disbanded. I should have kept him in prison or executed him. That would have solved it. Oh, is it maybe because he's... Is he like next in line anyway or something? Maybe that's why. Satrap Sharagim. No, he's not. He's not even close. So I don't know, that's clearly a bug. Like, that faction should automatically disband. Court grandeur below expected level. Well, I'm working on it. The court grandeur is going up, is it not? Yeah, okay, oh yeah, we're at 0. Causing us to lose prestige and dynasty renown every month. And getting a lot less lifestyle experience, vassal opinion, independent ruler opinion. Yeah, that's not good. We do need to fix that. But it's going to take time, and they're going to rebel. Let's, what we can do is... move our rally point to the capital, and we can raise all our armies now, and we can't hire them, unfortunately. Because they're going to send that. Yeah, there you go. That is such nonsense. He doesn't even have a claim. So I've got to deal with this rebellion, unfortunately. But that's alright, we've got a decent amount of troops. So my steward went along, and so did my spy master actually. Guess you can be the spy master. I just need to try and get some engagements against their smaller stacks before they can group up. Let's call my allies in. Man, why did it go inactive? Guess it's bugged or something. Don't know if I'll catch him. Who's the war leader? You are. Where's your satrapy of Yazd? So that's your capital. Alright. Let's not fight that one, I think, because those guys are going to reinforce. Yeah. Now, we won't get war score for that, but at least it'll get rid of the troops, which is more important. Control that, so I'll leave that. Should we hire some mercenaries? Don't think we can afford them. Okay. Well, let's try get some sieges in quickly then. Put you in charge. And I'll put you in charge. After lots of hard work, I finally learned the Shah's Turkic language. Endless hours practicing accentuation, sleepless nights mimicking inflection, countless lessons mastering intonation. It was all worth it in the end. During my efforts, I looked to emulate Khan Kuntuvdi's accent. I'm sure that he would be impressed with my results. And of course, Karluk peasants now respect me a great deal more. Okay. Alright. Regent unsuccessfully furthers mandate. Oh, that's annoying. While playing with other children, I have found that I do not mind if I am paired with a girl or a boy for our more intimate games. A lot of the other children seem to have preferences, and some even make a big fuss, but I do not understand why. Alright. Fair enough. They're gonna come. Yeah, they are. Alright, let's get out of here. The Hephthalite Horde. Listen, my Shahan Shah. A month ago, I was surveying lands next to a river in Ghazna when I came upon a magnificent golden treasure. I could see from the elongated skull shapes of the kings depicted on the coins that the treasure must have been hidden by Hunnic people, perhaps the imperial Hephthalites, who ruled my lands not too long ago. Now, being descended from their stock, I think it is within my right to claim this treasure, but my liege satrap Erdogan is contesting this. He's trying to take the treasure from me, claiming it is his right as the successor to the Hephthalite overlordship of those lands. Please support me. All to Erdogan. No, I'll take it. Alright, managed to escape. Thankfully. We'll need to fight these fellows now. Friend of wood. Friends are often so fickle and prone to betrayal, but never has my dearest friend ever betrayed me. My favorite toy is more than just a toy to me. He is my best friend. However, my guardian Niku has been insisting that I cast my best friend aside and spend time with real children and properly socialize, but she just doesn't understand what my sweet toy means to me. So I can potentially get vengeful, forgiving, and shy. I guess I'm too old for him now. Yeah, alright. Novel perspectives. I sit quietly, listening to my fretful guest Sukhavama, locked in keen theological debate with my Dastar Salman. The latter entreats doubtfully, but the backwards Hindu teachings cannot earnestly be compared to those of our Zoroastrianism. Brahman's truth is a mere distortion of Ormazd's. Sukhavama, oh my god, that's hard to pronounce. Sukhavama scoffs, looking indignant. Think about it deeply, and you will see that Brahma did not intend for members of the same family to intermarry or breed. This is a temptation that defies nature. This is why I do not talk to the lost, Salman sighs with frustration. If you will not listen to the truth, I only hope you are somehow spared infernal Naraka. Yeah, let's do that, because he'll start endorsing me, which we need. Alright. Alright, if we can get rid of this army, that'll be a huge... boon. Let's wait until they're movement locked. Okay, some of them are movement locked now. So we're the attacker. We've got a pretty significant advantage there. Fantastic. That's really good. Oh my god, they've got a lot of troops. Yeah, we could try... Maybe we just try go straight for the capital. Thing is, it suffers so much. Supply penalty. Split the army in half. You guys keep going there. We'll go here. Alright, we'll go there. Playdate. Marzaban Banafsheh is a lot of fun to be around. She is a little shy most of the time, yet she still makes every time I see her special. Whenever our eyes meet, my stomach fills up with butterflies. Oh, I wonder if she would like this lavender that I found. Sure, why not? Have this flower. Banafsheh likes me too. Oh, that's sweet. Let's pop a siege leader in charge of this one. Can ransom the wife. May as well. They're going to attack into me, which is fine. Not a day goes by without my steward Agbad Humayun and my courtier Javid butting heads. This time their quarrel seems to be over Baghdad of all things. As the Marzabanate of Baghdad becomes more prosperous, so should its taxes, Javid asserts. Let us raise them now rather than after Agbad Humayun's task officially ends. But doing this will slow the growth of Baghdad, Humayun counters, and in the end my directive is to develop, not tax the county. Maybe double taxation. I'd rather get the development, I think. Get most taxes from vassals anyway. Okay. They're going to attack me here as well, or... No, they're not. But I can potentially catch them. The lonely child. I clatter out into the courtyard, toy in hand. Finally, some time to play outside. My excitement is short-lived, however, and quickly replaced by confusion. Nazgul is sitting on a bench looking out over the courtyard. The air around her hangs thick with ennui, and she barely greets me as I approach. I make some friendly gestures out towards the open space, even proffering my toy, but Nazgul simply sighs and shakes her head. I scratch my head awkwardly. What do I do now? I'll just sit here and share in their mood. Or I can try and cheer her up. Best leave them to it. Oh, I'll just sit there and Yeah, get empathetic, general opinion, courtly vassal opinion, lose stress. It's good. Alright, they're losing supplies, which is perfect. So they'll suffer attrition. That war's lost. Yeah, let's ransom you. So we'll ransom you as well. Okay, alliance invalidated. Transfer Satrap Parvener of Herat. Yep, fine. Ransom you, fine. Let's get you over there. Go crush that. Scales of power has swung in her favor. Okay. Should I swing them back? Swing them back. Any more levies I can raise? Yeah. We should go siege that down. 31% war score. Can we go there without suffering attrition? No. Do I have enough supply here? Yeah. Court Grandeur is now level 1. Huzzah. A judgment. My guardian Niku spoke to me about the capital sentence that a lowly thief had been given 2 days ago. She wanted to know what I thought of such a harsh penalty for such a small crime. So I can get just stewardship, intrigue, vassal opinion. This is not the law of a godly realm. We should all be satisfied with what we already have. No, let's get just. My prisoner satrap Viridun has escaped. Ah, God damn it. That should have been an instant win. I mean, I had the guy... Actually, I should have executed him. Ah, well, anyway. I think I'll win this war in the end. It'll just take a little bit of time of sieging things down. Ooh, they've got quite a few troops there. Blood and Gold, Blind Spot. Argbad, Humayun, and Javid's quarrels have proven injurious to the realm's finances. Neither wishes to correspond with the other, and as a result, payments are often overridden, misplaced, and even lost. As I grumble over this, I spy the pair's own contributions to the realm. How easy it would be to lose this sum and have each blame the other for its disappearance. Yeah, innocent whistling. Alright, let's see where they're going. What I'll do is I'll swap you two around. As long as I defend the capital, I think we'll be alright. Okay, go to that one next. We're at 49%. I could... Yeah, okay. I could white piece them. They won't be able to restart the faction because he doesn't have his claim anymore. I think that's better because they do have a lot of troops and it would be a risk fighting them. And this pretty much gets what I want. Like, they won't be imprisoned, but I'll have a title revocation reason. They'll all leave the faction and be prohibited from joining other factions, so... Only for 5 years, but 5 years will be enough, I think. So let's do that. Yeah, very good. Okay. Expand all those troops. Betrothed can marry. Yep, fine. Alright, so we can ransom all of these people. And I can imprison, or I can pardon them. Imprisoning them would, but you know, pardoning might get, like he has no claim anyway, and he'll get opinion of me. So let's pardon them. Let bygones be bygones, but you have to stay loyal. A lot of them are already loyal to me now, so this should deal with yeah, alright. Cool. And we can negotiate an alliance with you. Great. Alright, that is good. That resolved a lot of our internal problems. There's a few other factions to install claimants, but they're too weak to do anything, so I think we're alright now. Greetings. You want 100 for him to leave prison. Yeah, sure. Oh, you paid me 100, I mean. Alright. I think we're good. I could execute people, but I'll gain a lot of stress because I'm just and compassionate. So let's not do that. That's the Hand of Iaya, that's that Muslim artifact which we couldn't use anyway. So I'm not worried about that. I need to get you converting the faith in Karbala. And then we just need to save up gold. Unfortunately, we have to spend a fair amount of money on our royal court, which sucks. It's very expensive. And it's just because everyone expects us to have 10 grandeur. Which is annoying, but it makes sense, because we are a double empire. got 15,000. Probably best to wait until I'm an adult. Could take out Egypt. That'll be a good holy war to do, I think. Oh, can we go on a grand tour now? I guess we can. But we need more money, I would think, anyway. So we'll wait until we've got like 1,600 gold. The finer points of diplomacy. Vassals will at times overstep their bounds, my teacher Hormuz says. Forgiveness will strengthen your bonds. At times, put trust in a subject despite their reputation, lest you will be overburdened, he drones on. It is important that you give them the time they need to right their wrongs, Hormuz says, rolling up the parchment. Now, what have you learned here today, he says, looking intently at me. So I can get forgiving. +2 diplomacy, -2 intrigue, +1 learning. Or I can gain trusting. Or patience. Learning, liege opinion, hostile, scheme resistance, parochial, vassal opinion. I think let's get this because forgiving is too much stress involved in revoking titles and executing people. And I think he wants us to learn patient anyway. Yeah. Patient, let things take the time they need. Very good. Patient, just, and compassionate. Keen as blade's edge. Good, beams Mahmud. Again, sword clangs against sword, will against will. The need for victory is all the novice sword fighter feels, but the masterful knight Mahmud smiles as he slaps aside blows. I slake my assault, exhausted. Your hand knows the sword well, my lord, says the Aswar. There's an art to your fury, something to nurture. So I get the aspiring blade master trait. Deft in personal combat, Shapur knows which end to stick them with. Let our foes tremble. Cool. And you want to get her out, that's fine. You need a worthy successor. Let's find one. Cool, factions have disbanded. Azerbaijani claim is ended. Okay. Murad Ansari may be appointed. Does he not serve as a knight? Where is he? There he is. Let's force him to serve. And then put him as the successor there. Cool. We leave all of them as they are. Happy with the council as it is. You would like to join? I don't think so. If your prowess were better, maybe, but... yeah, let's get a mountain specialist. Oh, 30 prowess, amazing. Really good. We have a child, Gonche. She's robust. Let's see if we can get some alliances going. I guess not. Don't think we'll get any alliances from her. Can transfer Aziz to him. Fine. My vassal Agbad Zainab has accused my mother Armaiti of having copulated with her lover Yahya. Really? Okay. She's a possessed fornicator, alright. He wants to make a throne. Yeah, alright, let's sponsor that. Skill is legendary. Maybe we'll get an illustrious one. We've gained a rival. Nana Abbasid. You might be a Shahanshah, but you're also a rattling churl. Right. Give you as good as I get, sycophant. Each day it seems my court is abuzz with talk of the next banquet, and many have grown rather more portly as of late. The culinary activity is fueled by Shayan, Amati, and Ruhala's constant vying to demand the most memorable meal from my overworked cooks. Today it is my marshal Ruhala who drools, my liege. Tonight I am having the kitchens prepare the richest sauce known to man, served with a 10-bird roast, licking his lips hungrily. Dastar Salman sighs disapprovingly. These fleeting pleasures are nothing compared to Ormazd's grace. Now let's take the court grandeur, because we're well below our expected level. Inspiration, a name to remember. My beneficiary Jamil approaches me with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? He must read my irritation at such a personal question from my face, because he continues, I mean, is there anyone you wish to dedicate your commissioned artifact to? It's turning out well, but a meaningful inscription would make it even more personal. Yeah, only the Lord of Wisdom guides me. You need a successor. Hormoz. Okay, so he needs to serve as a knight. Mysterious bundle. During a moonlit stroll, I encounter my courtier, Javid, cradling a bundle the size of an infant. But looks can be deceiving. Odd sounds emanate from the wrappings, and Javid's face bears myriad scratches. This is not a child, my lord, but a monkey, he whispers. While collecting taxes for the Empire, I accepted her as payment in lieu of gold. It is said that she previously belonged to a great Eastern king who taught her to play chess. But alas, she has fallen ill and become somewhat aggressive. He hands me the bundle and continues, Yet assuredly under your care she shall soon regain her health. Alright, my physician likely has some remedy. As far as I know, Ahriman says, monkeys are the spawn of Gayomot, the first man. Their bodily condition is similar to our own, and perhaps their spiritual condition too. Some, I've heard, can even talk. I should be able to cure this little one of her ailment, but the best method would be a concoction of herbs that is expensive to procure. The alternative would be a diet of salted fish and frankincense. She eyes the monkey's razor-like claws with great concern. Yeah, alright, spare no expense. Save my pet monkey. Alright. The unprovoked anger expressed by my courtier Ishmael comes as a complete surprise. My physician comes to me holding the sickly monkey that my courtier Javid previously brought home. My liege, I'm happy to report that the monkey has regained her zest for life and her temper has mellowed. While she does not seem to be a master of chess, she has certainly been trained to play the game in some regard. Even if this monkey is no master at the game, people will come from far and wide to witness such a marvel of training. Okay, chess-playing monkey for 15 years. Nice. Um, yeah, become a mastermind philosopher, why not? Makes you even better. I can pardon my uncle for opinion. Let's do that. And we have unlocked another dynasty legacy. Could get delegated authority, increasing powerful vassal opinion and tax and levy contribution. That'll increase life expectancy, although our guys live pretty long anyway. There's a lot of good ones here. Let's get delegated authority. And then we'll start going down some of these other ones, I think, because home estates isn't that great. But I like the extra tax and vassal opinion. Nice! Arsacid throne, an illustrious throne. My lord, my beneficiary Jamil gestures me over to an object covered in fabric with a wide grin on his face. I have toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. He whips the covering off, and my eyes grow wide as I see what's hidden beneath. A regal throne of masterful craftsmanship. The frame is constructed from solid oak posts, and the seat is cushioned with lamb's wool pillows. Very good. A tiny but elegant inscription runs on its side, proudly stating, "Ormast is my strength." Fantastic. Alright, well let's get that equipped. We can replace the famed Arsacid throne, although the short reign duration reduction is pretty good actually. But we'll go with this one. It looks fairly similar, but it is illustrious. Pranking Yukana. Why would I want to do this? My guest Yukana is looking a bit confined, I'd say. He's taking things much too seriously, handling matters around court day in and day out. Perhaps I ought to lighten the mood a bit. I know that Nazgul would be up for helping me execute my devious plan if I call upon her. I wonder how Yukana would react if his clothes would go missing. Catches you in the act. Let's try to steal them. Oh no, Nazgul was to set a duck loose in Yukana's bedchamber, but it betrayed us. It screeched loudly as we entered, and Yukana jumped straight out of the bed, spotting us. "Now listen here," Yukana says, grabbing a firm hold of my ear. "You cannot go around stealing clothes. I think you are long overdue a lesson in etiquette." Oh no, not etiquette. Alright, so I might increase my diplomacy by 1. Okay, I didn't. That's alright. Ruling rightly. As my regent, my mother Amati seems determined to teach me her preferred methods of rule. The lessons are long, but seem to come from the goodness of her heart, or at least her affection for me. Today's class covers yet more political maneuvering, guarding against conspiracy, exerting power through implication, which officers hold secret influence, and so on. Worse, much of the lesson itself is layered double meanings and inference. I find Amati's view on this utterly disinteresting, but I'm stranded in this lecture. Surely I'll have plenty of time to learn all this when I'm Shahanshah by myself. So I can increase my intrigue. Or I can daydream. Nah, let's try and pay attention. Because our intrigue is terrible right now, so... Mashriki Dalamite hybridization. Spurred on by positive relations and increased cultural exchange, the Mashriki and Dalamite peoples have grown increasingly close over the years. Now individuals from these societies have begun to view themselves not as one or the other, but as both simultaneously, a new Mashriki Dalamite culture. Mashriki traditions and values form the backbone of this new culture, while various Dalamite attributes have been adapted and integrated to meet the needs of their new society. Whether out of skillful manipulation or a genuine desire to lead his people into a new era, Shah Shapur has positioned himself as the leader of this cultural awakening. Okay. That's something we need to do as well, actually. It would be good to do it with the Syro Mashriki. But we need the cultural acceptance to be higher. And probably what we would want to do first is reform our culture to replace isolationist with the one that allows you to form hybrid cultures faster, but we'll need more prestige. Oh no, I'm overwhelmed by stress. How old am I? 15. Yeah, let's just leave it. What we can do is host a feast. Oh, we can finally kindle a royal fire. It was custom among... And I never got to give my great-grandfather a sky burial, unfortunately. Anyway. It was custom among the Persian kings of old to assume a new name at their coronation and kindle a royal fire which would burn as long as their reigns would last. I too could have such a fire, to have its holy light bless me and my rule. Okay. Let's ignite the flame. We'll have an elaborate ceremony. Very good. And we'll just host a feast. Host it there. Doesn't need to be... Oh, I can't do it when I'm a child. Fine then. That's alright, I'll be an adult in like a year. Oh, my mother died. That's why I became stressed. I'm heading for my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle from a window. Just the wind, I think, until the wind starts to speak. Niku, open up, my sunshine. It is I, Aziz. I push the shutters open, and lo and behold, a man has climbed up to Niku's window. It is Argbad Aziz of Shoreback. By the Ahriman, have you no shame? Guards. Alright. A new hobby. My best friend Shah Bakhtiar approaches me with a big smile on his face. My dearest friend, we finally see each other. I feel like we never spend any quality time together lately. Maybe you'd be willing to try something new with me. I know just the thing to distract your mind, restore your body, and lift your spirits. A whole night of revelry. Eating, drinking, singing, dancing, and general merrymaking. That's what you need. Come with me. So I might gain the eager reveler trait. He's gonna get a 15-year-old drunk. Alright, well, let's see. Nice. I increased my diplomacy and got eager reveler. Very good. Great. Finally come of age. With the help of Niku, I have completed my studies of diplomacy. Even if the highest aspects of the subject eludes me, I lived up to everyone's expectations and learned more than most. As I take my first steps into adulthood, I find myself reminiscing about some of the people who have made an impact on the man I have become. The friendship I shared with Nazgul meant a lot to me when we were both young, and to still have her by my side means a lot. I had some memorable times with Banafshe. She truly helped me understand both myself and love. She's gout-ridden. Oh. So I've got the adequate bargainer trait, which is fine. I need concubines, and I can end my entrenched regency. And I'll spend piety to get out of it. And let's hold court. Niku shows me a page filled with unfamiliar symbols, insisting on its legibility. I've developed a written language specifically for the women of the court, since the letters are mostly taught to men. If you allow it, I'll begin teaching this to the ladies at once. So I can get language of women. Distracted tutor. You can make better use of your talents. Invented code. Scheme secrecy. Advanced language of women. Okay, so that just gives more learning and... yeah, fine. The court tutor can help with that. My best friend Shah takes a turn bending my ear before the assembled court. Glorious best friend, give me the honor of pouring your refreshments and ensuring their soundness. I will not let you down. Oh, but how could I refuse such a friend as Shah? So he wants to become the cupbearer. Yeah, fine. One of my guards approaches with my Aswa Vendakadri in chains trailing behind him. I caught Vendakadri here in the process of sending sensitive information to foreign spies in Hake. What should we do with him? Forgive him once. Yeah, alright, forgive him once. And that's that done. Gain some court grandeur. What we can do now is host a small feast, just to get our stress down. Oh, did he die? How come he's no longer my cupbearer? I've lost the trait charming. Benevolent intent. Do I actually need any of these? It's the real question. Don't really need anything from the diplomat tree. Don't really need anything from that tree either. Yeah, let's go with the domain focus, I think. Or maybe we should go with the wealth focus. Yeah, let's go with the wealth focus. Need money. So what happened? I lost a royal architect. Did I lose a cupbearer as well? Yeah, I did. Let's appoint you as master of the horse. You can be my food taster as well. You can be the master of the hunt. You can be the royal architect. Niku can be my cupbearer. Personal champion. I think that's fine. Not worried about the rest. Oh, I could make him a court artificer. Let's do that. And I am the head of the Dalamite culture. So what do I need to reform that? And get rid of isolationist in favor of... Where is it? Culture blending, that's the one, 6,000, or I can just add culture blending for 4,000, but I would like to get rid of isolationist. So I'll need 6,000 prestige. Okay. Alright, well, maybe we should holy war against the Tulanids once our feast is done. Oh, I don't know if we'll have enough piety. Okay, feast begins. Get the lively feast, very good. Let's take that. Lose 30 stress. Time to crack open my secret stores. I could get them all to pitch in, but I'll gain stress for that. I'll lose another 40 stress and reinvigorate my friendship. Nice. There we go. Great. So that deals with that. We go back home, we get a bunch of lifestyle experience. Oh yeah, concubines. Yeah, we'll take you as a concubine, sure. Okay. Yeah, so I need more piety for that. So maybe let's go on a pilgrimage. We'll go to Urmia here. We will go on a pompous pilgrimage. Yeah, why not? We're an emperor after all. Yes, it's my sacred duty to go on a pilgrimage, which is why I'm doing it. Arrived. Okay, Kana, he's not doing anything in my realm. So fine, you can stay. Become a monk. Time to pray, look at those archers. I should make an offering. I'll lose the penury in Karenid. I'll gain 20 trade experience in the pilgrim trait. Yeah, let's make an offering. And we can maybe translate this. 5% chance we get the scholar trait. I stopped in front of a small fire temple. The building is comparatively bland and humble, but a small crowd of pilgrims has gathered in front of it. When I move in closer, I realize they're scratching their heads trying to make sense of the plaque next to one of the guardian statues, written in a foreign language. This could be an opportunity to do my fellow pilgrims a service. Cool. And we did get the scholar trait. Nice. Alright, start the journey back home. Didn't think I had a regent. Oh right, yeah, no, I do. Only while I'm traveling. It's just a bit of mold. Okay, we didn't get it fully. First stewardship perk. Now let's spend some time reflecting. Let's get golden obligations. Get some money out of those hooks. Shriekies. Yeah, let's do this one to increase that cultural acceptance. There we go. Back home. Alright. Let's train for a tournament. 24% chance I get the strong trait. I just got well trained. That's okay. Search for... No, we won't search for tax collectors. Let's... Let's put you on finding secrets in my court. Can end the entrenched regency. Alright, I need to swing the scales of power. Let's leverage prestige. End it and we'll offer piety. Cool, we are now a glorious dynasty, which is only 2 away from the maximum level, which is legendary. So we have enough now to Holy War, but we can't do it. Ah, we need more level of devotion. Okay. We'll need to go on another pilgrimage. Our rivals died. Come pay homage. That's fine. Is there any... Let's see if we can find not rulers who are adults, who are women, who are not married. Let's look in all. Sort by age. She'll join my court. In diplomatic range, please. Okay, learned of his witchcraft secret. Can blackmail him. We'll gain stress for that. But if we succeed, we can then demand money from him. Alright, I'll just expose it then. Let's take you as a concubine. And we'll take you as well. Now we have plenty of concubines, very good. And let's demand that you convert You're already of the same faith, so are you. Great. Cool, cool, cool. Borrow gold from the Holy Order. Yeah, alright, let's do that. And then we can found our own Holy Order. There can never be too many warriors dedicated to defending the true faith. I will honor Warahram by giving those who would serve a home and arms. So we'll become the patron. Gain the founded Holy Order. And where do we want the headquarters to be? I don't want it to be one that I own, so that's a fort that I own. Can put it in a city. Let's put it in the Arg of Arab over in Anbar. Cool. We founded the Champions of Ormazd. Very good. So we own that directly now, but it's leased out to that Holy Order. And then with the balance, let's go on another pilgrimage. This time we'll go to Karian. And we'll go on a humble one. Take some desert warriors with us. Travel, an unusual encounter. Okay. Yeah, let's follow the child. Connaughts of Badaraya. We delve deeper and deeper under the earth, leaving the bright sunlit landscape behind for increasingly damp, dark tunnels. Alright. Let's dive for treasure. Should I get irrigation insights? No, let's dive for treasure. I dredged up a Sasanian sword. Is that one better than the one I've got? So this one is short. This one is prestige and short range duration and night effectiveness. Whereas this one gives mercenary higher cost and glory hound vassal levy contribution. Yeah, I think this one's better, so I'll just keep this one. An inspiration we can sponsor. You want to make a throne? I've already got a throne. Tomb Raiders. No, give the Shahanshah his cut. We got a regular Sasanian sword. Let's destroy that. It's not useful, right? Yeah. Take the gold. Okay. We've walked the holy path. Quarrel Destan, Prize Axe. Not really worried about any of these. Learn of Satrap Murzaban's witchcraft. Secret. You want to become a priest? I think that's fine. Let's blackmail him. Okay, gained a hook on him, very good. Demand payment. Could become the owner of Pilgrim's Guide. Or I can say, Ormazd shall guide me. I'm sure I've seen this book before. Who's this guy? No, I don't need him. Niku is pregnant. Oh, she's probably not pregnant with my child though. I didn't realise she was a fornicator. Forgot about that. Let's dismiss her as a concubine. Yeah, come shelter with us. I don't need that artifact, so let's just have you come join my court. Okay, I guess we'll just go with someone else. Callous, cynical, greedy. She's a seductress, so that would be a bad idea. She's lustful, so that would be a bad idea. Go with her, I suppose. Learn of Shah Sadri's murder secret. Interesting. Looks a bit like Robert Baratheon. Not able to demand much in terms of payment. I don't need that one. How's our development in Baghdad going? 35, nice. Very good. Okay, we can now marry her. Marriage will not result in an alliance. Well, if that's the case, let's break that betrothal. She's a drunkard now as well. Oh, goodness. Let's get betrothed for an alliance with the Gujar's kingdom. How come he's in plain clothes? Oh, because he's infirm and a drunkard and a familial kinslayer. Last time I saw JC, he was surreptitiously getting rid of my yellow hat because yellow is an unlucky colour for people of his birth. The time before, I had to accompany him on a ridiculously long detour to avoid a sleeping black cat. It's unlucky, he said. I don't even want to remember the time he thought he had lost his lucky amulet. However, as I catch him throwing away half of my precious salt just because it had been spilled, I feel my patience wearing thin. I don't want to become superstitious. Let me show him the error of his ways. Oh, no breaks for the tax collector. Get garrison size. Yeah, even the servant shall eat as their Shahanshah does. Fine. Alright. Let's Holy War, Egypt. We have 24,000 troops, they've got 10,000. Looks fine to me. We'll move our rally point, I guess, over here. Raise all our troops. Hire that holy order. Oh, you can only hire one. Oh, that's alright. He's still 1,700 troops. Is fine. Didn't know you could only hire one. We have a daughter who I am skeptical is truly my daughter. Stay on, find secrets. As I cradle my newborn child, Gonsha, the ecstatic joy is mixed with sadness and a sting of fear crawling up my spine. Were my parents cradling me like this before they both passed away while I was still young, leaving me alone? Is this a curse? Will the world rob my sweetest child of her parents as it did with me? Parental determination. Medium health boost. Yeah, let's take that. And fine, we can become friends. So I was looking through various records and stumbled upon an old survey of tax farming in Bakusaya. Though I braced myself for bad news, my tax collector Arsacid seems more eager than worried. I found out, he continues, that Argbad Gobad of Bakusaya is in the habit of surreptitiously deducting significant amounts from the taxes he sends you. I suggest we imprison him at once, lest we send a signal to other subjects that we tolerate this behavior. However, there is a complication. He's quite a capable administrator and popular with the people, both in his own holding and all of Badaraya. Okay, I'll gain 12 stress. Can look the other way. Well, let's just take this one. Alright. And we need to split this army. Need a marshal. You can do it. All right. Let's go back there. No, stay on finding secrets for now. Bedouin Dalamite hybridization. Okay. So is that culture, that's the same cultural heritage. I can call my ally. No point though, I don't need him. trinkets am I actually using? Fine book about books I'm not using. Let's just liquidate it. Oh, I should put a siege leader on you. If I have one. Blood and Gold, a peasant faction, will rise against me in Baghdad. Well, that's annoying. Oh, it ended. Okay, fine. She is a woman now. It has been a good while since I saw my old heartthrob Banafshare. Even after all these years, the thought of her as the subject of my childhood infatuation occupies my mind in the midnight hours. She is a woman now, and I cannot help but feel myself reaching for my quill when I think of her. Perhaps I ought finally to make my feelings known. She's betrothed. Yeah, why not? I'll confess my love. I profess my love to Banafshare in a letter, and it takes but a few days for her to write back that she feels the same way. I am overjoyed and simply astounded that our love was able to transcend the folly of our youth and blossom into a mature courtship. So she'll become my lover. Interesting. Need a new caravan master. Can do it. And I need a successor to you. Okay, that's that siege done. Cool. I learn of Salman Ardalanid's non-believer secret. Really? And I'm stressed. I'm stressed, but that's okay. They're gonna go back over here. Let's go deal with them again. Okay, that's done. Start sieging more of these forts down. You can go over there. Sure. Join his grand wedding. It's all the way... Jeez, all the way over there. Yes, I'll need to take mercenary guards. I won't arrive in time though. Another stewardship lifestyle perk. Let's grab War Profiteer, so we don't lose as much money while this war's going on. Kurush Abasi may be appointed. Margaret, I know of your relationship with Marzim and Banafshare. If you wish for my silence, you will do as I say. Fine. Cool, we've discovered horseshoes. Guess we could finish off mangonels, or maybe let's go for arched saddle so we can get heavy cavalry. In the evening, Dastra Salman sits in a dimly lit council room. His gaze and quill are focused upon inconspicuous expense reports. Yet beside him lie clay moulds with the royal stamp, which would only be needed if he intended to defraud the realm. To think that a man of his position would dare act so disgracefully under the eyes of Ormazd. Disgracefully, but skillfully. Had I not caught him in the act, nobody would have been the wiser to his scheme. Teach me to forge documents and I'll show you mercy. Those funds are meant for me, right? Incompetent tax collection. Approved administrative checks. I'll take the money. And I can repay the loan. Yeah, we should do that. Even if we go in debt. Yeah, alright, switch to disrupt schemes. More magistrates is what you want, and I'm not made of money, so I cannot oblige, unfortunately. Steward, you're the best. What's left to do? Got a corrupt tax collector. Let's just assume direct control. Can we go... Maybe what we'll do then is just send you there. You've come to pay homage, have you? Very well. The game of Tabula will begin immediately. If he wins... Yada yada, if I win... Alright, fine, I'll play. So, learning... So, stewardship versus learning. I've got average stewardship. I've got good learning and he's got bad intrigue, so I'll just go with that. And again, I'll go with that. And again, I'll go with that. Right, and we've won. He agrees it was a good game. Okay, cool. We have a son. We could get Hashishia or Reclusive. Let's get Reclusive, maybe. And we have a son. Let's call him... Zartosht. Let's have him on stewardship focus. Need a new antiquarian. Alright, I guess you can go there. Okay. There we go. 100% war score. Didn't even really have to fight his troops. Are there any prisoners we should ransom first? Princess Arsacid. Yeah, let's maybe ransom some of these people. Can also demand payments. We can get redoubled development. Yeah, let's stick with that. Alright, let's enforce that war goal. We take all of the titles in Egypt. We can disband those troops now. And now we just have a lot of territory to hand out. Very good. Did we take the kingdom as well? We did, didn't we? Surely? Maybe we didn't. I can usurp the kingdom when we have enough money. Yeah, okay. Don't have enough money to do that right now, so he'll keep the kingdom title for the moment. But there we go. Successfully subjugated Egypt into the Karenid Empire. Is there a way to change this so we can rename it from the Karenid Empire to something else? Yes, I think there's an option. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's in the settings menu. Flavour, there we go. Dynasty named realms. Some cultures will name their primary title after their dynasty, for example, the Abbasids. So if we change that, what changes? Let's go this side. So, oh yeah, okay, so Gujar becomes Punjab, a bunch of the Indian ones change, and Karenid becomes Persian Empire, and Egypt, Tulanid becomes Egypt. I think this one changed as well. I don't think anything in Europe changed, or any of the steppe tribes. The Kyrgyz Khanate, interesting. Okay, I think that's good, but let's rename Persian Empire to Parthian Empire. Change that to Parthian. And that's fine. Very good. Looking nice. Fearsome foxhide. We can destroy some of these artifacts we don't need. Yeah, like this one. Get rid of that. Mysterious lamp we can get rid of. Masterwork. Yeah, we can get rid of that one. Okay. Alright, and we need to hand out all of these titles and then just save up money. You can be ransomed. You can be ransomed. You need a successor. Kurush. Alright. Now, let's hand some of these out. So, let's do it by duchy. We've got the Delta Duchy. Alright, let's start with Sinai actually, sorry. So we've got one here, That's got a special building slot. That's the duchy capital. So I'll grant this one to a random vassal. And then this one can go to... You can take it. Faramat and Sinai. Then Delta. One, two, three. Okay, we'll give this to a random vassal. Oh, he's being held hostage. This one can go to a random vassal as well. Next up is Cairo. Give that to a random vassal. Al-Azhar University. Interesting. And then we'll grant this to... Shahzada Zahak, maybe? To a random vessel, and then Alexandria and Sulum can go to you. Cyrenaica. Give Tobruk to a random vassal. We'll give Derna to a random vassal. And then these two can go to a dynasty member. Kilanche maybe? Al-Wahat. And we've got Al-Said over here. Okay, and then the last duchy, and Aswan, we'll give that to a random noble. And then the last duchy is Eastern Desert. Can't to him. So Shahzada can take it. Great, that deals with everything. Obviously, a lot of duchies we need to create, and titles we need to usurp. We can usurp this one. Let's do that. But yeah, that's looking good for the moment. Some ransoms have been accepted. And yep, that's fine. Happy to let him go. Alright. Hold court. I should do that. But I'll do that in the next episode. We might leave it there, guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope you'll like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join me in the next episode where we'll continue. Try to get all of those titles secured and granted. And then, I don't know what we'll do next. Don't really have any desire to push into India. Maybe the Byzantines. Could try take them out. Could also shore up the borders against the steppe tribe to the north, Khazaria, but not really too concerned about that. And I do still want to build up Baghdad. It's just been a bit difficult to get money because we had to bump our court amenities up substantially. But maybe we can drop them down again, even though we'll be below the court level. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, thank you for joining me, guys. I'll see you in the next one. As always, take care and have fun.